Alright everyone, welcome back. This is Zenith coming to you with Pokemon Puzzle Challenge done and run by Razorflamekun. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I am well. This is going to be a very fun run, I think. Let's kick it off with your introduction.
Yep, hi there. I'm Razorflamekun. I've been running this game for almost 3 years now, and before we actually get started, I'm going to go into marathon mode just to explain a few things really quick. So, the first thing I'm going to explain a few things really quick. So, the two things I'm going to explain are chains and combos. So, a combo is when you match more than 3 panels, and a chain is when you do a time delay like that. So, a chain here. With a combo, but that's pretty much what you need to know for this game. So now that I've explained that, we're gonna go ahead and get started really quick. So just one sec. Okay, so we're gonna be playing challenge mode. We're gonna be playing on intense. It's the hardest difficulty. It's going to be very concentration heavy, but I'm going to do some explaining right off the bat. But we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So, challenge mode, you play against a series of gym leaders, and then you play against the Elite Four and the champion. So, first thing we want to do is we want to raise all the way to the top so that we have a lot of chaining that we can do. These opponents are notoriously difficult. They send huge amounts of chains at you, as in garbage at you, which you will notice pretty much immediately. So it's also pretty easy to lose in this game, or in this difficulty. There are some points where I do lose, but I try not to. But your opponent has a health bar, which you can see in the lower left hand corner. Their health bars in this difficulty are very, very long. They have a lot of HP in this difficulty. So, whenever you do a chain or combo, you deplete some of their HP. I'm sorry about this, but I'm just having a really bad cough, or coughing or something, so just one sec. Okay, so yeah, the target time we're looking for is roughly 1 to 2 minute stages, depending upon how the game goes. In addition, each specific chain and combo you send deal different damage values. Whenever they go below a certain amount of health, typically 1/3 of their health, they are going to be able to start healing. And they can heal for a percentage of their health, and this is bad, because in the speedrun we do not want this. You will know when they are about to heal when they stop doing stuff for a while, like right now. But I was able to get him down before he was able to heal. So that's the case with this, with all the opponents in this game. All of the opponents can heal, and they can heal as many times as they want. There are going to be 13 stages in all, and we'll go through them as we get there. One thing I need to mention is that each different Pokemon and trainer have their own set health and power meter. What the power meter is it's a meter that fills that you can't see on the screen, that determines when they're going to send their next attack. It slowly fills over the course of the match, i.e. the longer it's been, the more their meter fills, and once their meter is completely full, they will send their attack. Healing also is part of that. Healing is an attack that they send. So that also depletes their meter. Each trainer has a certain level of has a certain amount of power meter. Some start with more than others. They start closer to actually having a complete power meter. There's one Pokemon in particular that's coming up fairly soon, Primeape, who definitely has starts with a very high power meter. As such, he is able to send an attack very quickly, right when you start the match. And I'll mention the others later on, the other differences a bit later. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and hand it over to Sin for anything that, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and that sort of thing. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I need to explain. So the steel bar you see, the steel block you see is called a shock block. It is a different kind of garbage than the other normal garbage, and because of that, if you have to clear, you can only clear what's below it first, then the shock block, then what's above it, or what's above it first. So yeah, that's pretty much what shock blocks are. Shock blocks that I'm able to send to my opponents will show up. The more panels you use, the more will show up as you raise your bar. But since we are actually getting these opponents so quickly, you'll usually never see them. But now I will go over and hand it over to Sin if anyone has any questions or stuff like that. Sin, do you have any questions or anything you want to say?
I did not realize I was muted. It's been that long of a day. I apologize. So yeah, chat, if there's any questions that you want to ask, I will definitely read them live for Razor to answer. My question really is there type advantages on these Pokemon?
No. That has nothing. That has nothing to do. Type has nothing to do with the game. In fact, Pokemon choice is completely. There is really no. It's just cosmetic. That's all that they do.
Oh, okay. And I'm assuming they can't evolve in this either.
No. This isn't RPG, so no, they don't have that in this game. The only thing that, there are evolved Pokemon, but they're not, like, they can't evolve in the game.
Right. I wasn't sure how, like, loosely or strictly based on Pokemon this was.
This is based mostly on Gold and Silver. In terms of the gyms and everything. So it'll be Gold and Silver's Elite Four that you will see. And all of Johto's gym leaders. One thing I should mention is that I normally am able to tell when an opponent heals because I see it out of my peripheral vision. Like just now, he just healed, so I did see that. Like I said, they heal for a portion of their health, and then that starts at it starts when they're below roughly a third of their health. And they can do it as many times as they want, so that's the main thing that a lot of people don't like about this game is the healing mechanics. Generally, you want to send long chains. What you want to do is you want to send one really long chain at the beginning, and then one with some combos, and then one chain off the garbage. So far, I've died twice already, which is not normal, so this is somewhat of a subpar run, but that happens.
Is there a big speedrun community around this game, or at least, a good challenge mode community that going as quickly as you can?
Yes, this game in general has, as with all of the other Puzzle League games, has a pretty big. Well, this game has a smaller community than some of the other Puzzle League games, like Pokemon Puzzle League, for example. But it still has a fairly decent community, mainly because the community is for most of the Puzzle League games are the same.
But there's no real counter here as far as like how much you can switch a block left to right. That's just the only movement you can really have, and obviously they'll drop straight down if there's nothing underneath.
Yes, in terms of what you can move is just the cursor. That's it. You can only move left to right. Another heal as well. Okay, that was frame perfect. Nice. I don't go for those. But when you catch a block in midair like I did just there, that's frame perfect. Damn, that was not enough. And he healed. Great. Yeah, so this game is all about dealing with the healing.
Do you play any other like puzzle games like Tetris Connected or
I play
puzzle games?
Yes, I speedrun about 20 different more like 30 different puzzle games, and I play a bunch as well. So yeah, I play a lot of puzzle games. I speedrun every single game in the Dr. Mario and Puzzle League series except for one for each. I speedrun both the GB and NES versions of Tetris. I speedrun a couple indie puzzle games, and that's pretty much what I speedrun, is just mainly puzzle games.
I'm just watching how fast you're going in this. How long have you been doing this for to get to this skill level?
I've been playing this game on and off for a long time, since I was like 12, but as a speedrun, I've been speedrunning this for nearly 3 years on and off. But I've recently picked it back up, so it takes a lot of practice. Once you get to a decent skill level, you're able to pretty much you start seeing things you don't normally see, and that's how you're able to get to certain skill levels. Like, this is like I'm at an intermediate level. There are people that are way better than I am.
Was there anything particularly that got you into doing this kind of a run?
It's a game. This game is just from my childhood. That's why. So that's why I speedrun this game in particular.
Well, how about puzzle games in general?
They're my favorite genre of video game.
Well, there you go.
Well, yeah, I'll stick with that. There, I also do love a good RPG as well, but I probably have played more puzzle games than RPG games.
I mean, I can tell with how fast you're moving.
That just comes with practice. Yeah, that's pretty much all that is practice and playing. I play a lot of these games, so the cursor movement speed comes with the territory of playing these games. 1 sec. Okay, good. One thing I forgot to mention is that blocks cannot drop when panels cannot drop. Garbage cannot drop when panels are being cleared or you're chaining, and in addition to that, so like right now, no additional garbage is going to drop. But once that is done, more garbage can be sent and dropped. And I also cannot die when any panels are clearing or I am chaining. Okay.
Trayspire, thank you so much for the raid of 6. Welcome to the stream, everyone from Trayspire's stream.
I need to. After this stage, I'll switch over to another Pokemon. Each Pokemon that you use has their own cry, and some of them have special unlock conditions. If you want to speedrun this game, it is highly recommended that you go through and unlock all of the Pokemon in the game. Which some of them have some unlock conditions, but they're fairly simple. Like one is play a stage for more than I think a minute and a half, and the other is finish a stage in 15 seconds. So, and then there's some that require specific chains and specific combos. So it's nothing too hidden or out of the way. One thing to note is all of the panels that come from the garbage is random.
I have a question from chat. Cheese River asks, since you run so many puzzle games, do you find that the skill set transfers between them well?
Between all of the Puzzle League games, most of the skills transfer. Between all of the Dr. Mario games, the skills transfer well. All of them transfer well. But the other ones that have nothing to do with those games don't really transfer. And then between the two Tetris games that I play, or 3, I play Connected as well, but I don't speedrun it. I also play Puyo Puyo Tetris as well, but don't speedrun that either. So the skills between those some of them transfer. So yeah, but other than that, the other ones they don't transfer that well because they're completely different.
By the way, for you raiders just coming in, I'm posting in chat the donation link. We're trying to raise money to remove trash from our oceans. Every dollar that we raise is going to remove 1 pound of trash from the ocean for the Ocean Conservancy. We have raised $860 already, and we're only 19 hours into this marathon. This marathon is going all the way to Sunday night. We're ending with Super Metroid. I just announced a couple of things, what we're doing as extended goals, if we can get to them. If we get to $1,000, we'll up the ante to get the goal to $2,000. And if we get that $2,000 goal, we're doing an in real life beach cleanup on April 23rd, all day live on stream as part of the marathon. If we can triple the $1,000 goal, if we get to $3,000, we're making this a week-long marathon. Go donate. So chat, if you have any other questions to ask, feel free to ask them. I'm sure Razor will try to answer to the best of his ability, even if it's not game related, something that you want to just throw his way. Definitely, I think he'll try and answer the best he can.
Okay, so far the fights have been going a bit long. What's the timer at right now?
You're at 19 minutes.
Okay, that's a bit long for 8 stages, but just here is the worst sound in video game history. Come on, don't be shy, Jinx. There you go.
Now let me know when you get to time. I will call it.
Yeah, but this is the worst sound in video game history. No, I do not get tired of the cries, even though I hear them a lot. At this point, I've pretty much gotten to the point where I just block them out. This one is by far the worst in the game, but it's not too bad overall.
But while we're focusing on this, I just want to take some time to thank some of the sponsors and some of the people who have made this marathon happen. Route2apparel.com, thank you so much for helping put up our web store with all of our merch, and for donating $5 for every piece of merch that was purchased through that store. Thank you so much. Indiethon, thank you so much. I cannot express enough how much I love how much you helped get me this marathon together. It was a huge help. Anyone who wants to go check out Indiethon, that's going to be next month. I'm going to be doing volunteer work. I'm going to be doing runs over there. So please go check out Indiethon and give them some of your time, share their marathon, all that good stuff. And as well to 840 Rigs for donating all that coffee. I don't know if we have any packs of it left, but if we do, you can go down to the donation in the extension below and see if it's still available.
So right now we're getting into the hard stages. Crobat attacks fairly often and has quite a bit of health, but the worst offender is next. Yeah, so because these two, the next two stages are the worst stages in the game. And I'll explain why and everything when we get to them.
I do have a quick question from J-Chalk. He asks, how is everyone doing today? So I'm going to ask you the same.
I'm fine. A bit tired because I woke up a bit early, but other than that, I'm fine. One thing to note, you're seeing me constantly topped out by garbage. That's going to be the case for this entire run. You're pretty much going to be topped off by garbage completely the entire run. because the opponents are just constantly sending garbage at you. Like even these small combos that he's doing are adding lines of garbage to me. Ooh, nice, got that. That's a 2-frame trick. That's fairly easy to get, so whenever I am able to get it, it's nice. It's literally just swapping within 2 frames of the garbage dropping. Like here, I can try it again. Missed it there, but yeah. There's another 2-frame trick I can do along the ground, but that hasn't come up yet. Another thing you really need to know is when you're playing this game, you need to know when to stop your chaining. Like right now, I was only trying to get a few lines or get a few chains and combos because I knew that his health was low and that he would heal. So that's one thing that you definitely need to be able to do, is be able to turn off the aggression when you get to a certain point. So here I'm going to try and get up to ×6 and drop it. Unfortunately, I was able to heal before I was able to drop that. So they can also heal mid-attack, which has happened to me in the past. Just a little bit more. So that's not going to do it. That 2 should do it, though. There we go. Okay, so the next 2 stages I'm not going to be talking at all.
All good. You take your focus as you need it. If you are here and you haven't followed the socials, be sure to follow the socials !Discord to join the Marathon Discord so you can stay connected with us throughout the year as we plan future marathons. If you would like to volunteer, be a runner, or even if you just want to follow us and see what we're doing, go join the Discord. We also have a Twitter that I've been posting to consistently throughout the marathon, and we'll try to post consistently as things go forward. !Twitter to go see that. If you looked at the schedule and you missed your favorite run, !YouTube, you can go find a VOD on YouTube as soon as we highlight it and upload it to the channel, and you can go catch your favorite runs over there and see how we did.
One thing I should mention, this Pokemon has the highest health of any Pokemon in the entire game.
Oh, you know who I forgot to shout out for our people that have really helped us? Speedrun.com. Speedrun.com, thank you so much for dedicating so much time featuring our marathon on your website. It has been a huge help getting us to where we are.
Drop it. Good. Okay, that went very smoothly. Next Pokemon is Murkrow. Murkrow is the Pokemon with the shortest power meter, therefore is the one that can heal the most.
So can you unlock any legendary Pokemon in this game?
No. There are actually no legendaries in this game.
That makes me sad.
I'll talk about this in the next fight, but I forgot to mention stop time. Stop time, whenever you do a combo, well, I'll do it right now. Whenever you do a combo or chain, you get a set amount of stop time. The higher the chain, the more stop time you get. And stop time, when you have it, prevents you also, it's a timer that ticks down that also prevents you from dying to a point. You'll know when stop time is up when the blocks kind of look like they slump down. And that's something to that you want to manage during this run. One other thing I forgot to mention is that these Pokemon can heal back to back, so they can do 2 heals in a row if they were at low enough health.
Yeah, chat, we're going to be coming up towards the end of this run pretty quick here. If there's any other questions about Pokemon Puzzle Challenge that you have specifically, I would ask them now, because we're going to be going to Dr. Mario next, also with Razor, so we're not going very far, but still, if there's anything you want to ask them, do it now. I think everyone in chat is, I wouldn't say put to sleep, but they're just enjoying the dulcet tones of this game.
Alright. So the last stage is the champion. Time will be when the cursor disappears. I'm not going to be able to give that much of a warning, because but I'll just say time when as soon as I'm able to.
Peace Raver asks, what is the best Dr. Mario theme and why is it chill? Or why, why is it chill?
To be perfectly honest, it's not chill. For me, it is Fever for some games and Sneeze for the others. Because those are the themes I like the most. Chill is okay, but it's not one of my favorites. Almost got him there. Another heal. Time.
Playing time. Nice. Good game.
Whew, final time.
Give it a second because there is a little bit of stream delay, so I'm just waiting for it. Time is 33 minutes 45 seconds.
Okay, not too bad. It could have been better, but that's good. So that's Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for you. Lance just does a spiel here, and I normally don't listen to it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and soft reset. So we ready to move on to the next game?
I'm gonna set up Dr. Mario right now, so bear with me.
I'm just gonna switch to it. So
I'm pretty sure it's not Dr. Mario 64.
nope, it's the Game Boy version.
There we go. All right. Well, on your count, you are ready to go.
Yeah. So this is Dr. Mario. It's for the Game Boy. It's the second Dr. Mario game that came out. The first one was the NES game. We're going to be playing 0 to 10. So we're going to be starting at level 0 and going through 10. Pretty much the game is a match 4 with viruses all over the screen. But we'll go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the speedrun of this game tries to match things and do as many combo plays as you can. And the speedrun of this game, you do not want to hesitate at all. So we just are going to rip through 11 stages fairly quickly. And when I say fairly quickly, I mean like really quickly. Normal person playing this would take like, you know, an hour to get through to level 20, or, you know, like 2 hours. We're gonna be beating this in under 20 minutes. Oop. I don't like some of these miss drops I've already had in this run already, but it's fine. The main thing is you just don't want to make too many major mistakes. Another thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you clear the lower viruses first, so that you don't have to wait on drop time. And drop time is just literally the amount of time that the pills spend dropping. So I'm not at the point yet in my abilities where I can do these too many like major combos, but I can do a nice play there to get that out of there. But I'm doing, you know, like your basic chaining and stuff like that. This game is at lower levels. This is very safe. I can finish this run 100% of the time. But if we were to continue to, like, say level 20 or 19, that's when things start to get really difficult in this game. Where the viruses can literally start can start 2 spaces from the top, meaning you only have 2 spaces to work with, and that is really hard to deal with. Like, really difficult to deal with. It's because you only have 2 rows to work with in terms of space, so that's just really difficult. But we're not playing up to those levels today, so that's good. The exception to the rule of defeating the lower viruses first is if you have a double, if you have a pill that's double. So the same color for both sides. Okay, now I can do and just put that there, which is good. So yeah, this is a fairly fast-paced game, and it's not really the speed runs are not for the faint of hearts, because they can very easily die. I mean, they usually die to really bad RNG. This game has gotten to a point where players usually just play the first stage or two, and then if the time's really slow, they don't continue that, and they just reset and go on to the next run. That's pretty much how it works in this game. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Again, questions, feel free to ask them, and I'll try and answer them if I can. Ooh.
Yeah, we're all just kind of watching your skill in this and kind of, watching how you're thinking about what you're doing and where you're putting items as you get them.
That was not a good play because of the amount of time it took to drop, but it's fine. Okay, so that's fine because I was actually gonna go and get this run underneath anyways. So yeah, plays like that is how you determine how good of a player you are. But as we continue, we're going to just continue getting more and more viruses on the screen. They increase by 4, I think, every level. Sorry, I again had another coughing fit there, so okay, I just blocked that, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything with those. Usually when I play this game, I talk to myself a lot, and when I say a lot, I actually mean a lot. It's just how I mainly deal with playing this game in general, because playing this game in general is still fairly difficult. It's still okay. That was bad. I was trying to build that up there, but I guess since that didn't work, I'm gonna have to build it up a different way. So the number one thing to remember is even if you make like a misplay, it's fine so long as you're able to get make as few mistakes as possible, but also as far as making mistakes. If you make a mistake, you want to make them. You want to make good mistakes, and what I mean by good mistakes is ones that are very easy to deal with. Like right now, this one is kind of a little bit of one that I don't really want to deal with because I'm not getting the pill RNG I want. But it's still completely fine. Nothing much is gonna happen. I can get that diagonal there, which is good. But it's like I said, you're going to get some of these. It's just a matter of dealing with them as fast and efficiently as you can. There's gonna be another combo there. And then I can just build this up and get that. So now this white, I'm going to go at it from underneath, but I'm still going to have to go at it from the top as well. So we just do that, and then we can clear that out. So that's the halfway point of the run. We're on to level 6 now. Every single time you go up a level the game just gets that much more difficult. One sec. So, okay, so this one I'm going to try and get all the way over there. I did. Good. So I was going to do some a horizontal play there, but now that other things have opened up, I'm going to change what I was going to do. That's another thing you really need to have is adaptability. The last thing you need to have when playing this game is knowing what... I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I lost my train of thought, so I don't know what I was gonna say.
Good. You're focusing. You're trying to play this, puzzle game as quickly as possible and as cleanly as possible. So, good job so far.
Yeah, I mean this game. This game in general isn't that difficult. Like I said, in the lower levels, but once you start reaching like 10, it can start getting difficult. And then once you start getting like really high, like into the close to 20, that's when it really starts to pick up in difficulty. So even though I did say you don't want to do too many of those, there are some. You can still do some of those and be completely fine. I did finish that out. So. Oh, that's going to drop that down by 1, but that's fine. I can fix that. So right now I'm building up this side. Probably didn't need to build up the side there. I could have done something else, but it's fine. Yeah, we're going to just do that, and then we got the double white, so we can do that, and we're done. On to level 7.
Nice.
All these level layouts are completely random, by the way. I have no control over what layout I'm going to get, and that's where the RNG is coming from. A lot of the RNG is coming from, actually, that.
J-Chalk in chat asks, Dr. Mario remastered when?
I mean, it's probably not going to get a remaster, but I did remember what I wanted to talk about earlier. What I wanted to talk about earlier is this principle that you want to try and keep at least one of every color open. And when you do that, you're really able to... You're able to not make as many misplays or mistakes that you have to clean up, and it's just better for It's just better for everyone when you get as few of that as possible. It was actually able to did not think I could rotate that all the way around like that, but I guess you can. The other thing is just being able to know when to where to place certain things, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, this game's fairly simple, but it's very difficult to master. There are only a few people on this planet that I would consider like an actual master at this game. There's only like 2 or 3 that I know, and all of them are one of them is from the United States. Two of them are, one's from Canada, one's from the United States, and one is from Japan. So 3 in total. Right about now is when I'm going to start focusing, so go ahead and take it away, Sin.
So J-Chalk is talking about Dr. Mario Battle Royale, where you send viruses to other players. I feel like that's been done. I could be wrong.
I believe Dr. Mario 99 was a thing. I want to say it sounds like a thing, but I could be wrong.
Sometimes I'm watching what you're doing, and I'm like trying to figure out your thought process, and I'm like, either this is a next level play, or it's I'm seeing something and you're... I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm good at this game because I've never played it.
No, most of the moves that I'm doing are actually just the fairly simple maneuvers. Some of them are not. It just depends on what I'm thinking. Right now, there aren't too many really big plays I can make. just because of how restrictive the board is at the moment. But once the board opens up a little bit, it should be fine.
Yeah, and you're definitely getting there.
Oh yeah, no, it's yeah. Yeah, I do try and go fast. Okay, good. Was able to get that side there pretty easily. No. Okay, so I don't have access to black right now, so I'm going to be working on other things at the moment. I'll just go ahead and get that out of there now. Okay, yep. One left. And double black and another double black, so that's gonna be done. 9, we start with 40 viruses, and 10 will start with 44. In comparison, the highest level, 20, starts with 86, I want to say. Yeah, 86 viruses, I'm pretty sure that's right. It's either 82 or 86.
If only this is how killing viruses actually worked.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, so now I have no blacks open. And I'm getting all these double colors in a row. That's what this RNG can do sometimes, is get a lot of these doubles in a row. So let me try this again. Okay, that's fine. I was trying a stand-up strat there, but wasn't going so well, so I just went with whatever it gave me. Oh, one thing I should mention is that the speed that the pills drop at goes up over time. It gets faster and faster over time.
Is that time that you start each level, or time from when you start the game?
Each level. Yeah. So right now, since I've been playing this level for a while, the speed is faster than when we started. Okay. Get this out of here. Okay, I'll put that over there for now.
That last comment is exactly how I feel about playing Tetris Effect. I hope we're vibing and enjoying here. Once again, thank you so much for coming by. I can't say that enough. I can't say how impressed I am with the community, everyone's community coming out and donating towards this effort. I honestly made this marathon thinking, okay, it's going to be a pipe dream, you know, no one's going to come, and I'm just absolutely blown away that we have 242 people watching, in addition to having raised $860, only 140 away from hitting our goal. Like Razor's gonna have to do some digging to get through these last few viruses that I'm seeing on my screen. He might be further progressed than what I'm seeing, but that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I just finished the stage like a little bit ago.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is the last level. It's just more of the same. That's pretty much what this game is a lot of more of the same. But a lot of more of the same can still end up being somewhat exciting. Okay, that was not a good misdrop, but it's fine. It'll let me do that. I only just saw that, so that cleared 2 viruses at once because one of them was it made 4 in a kind of cross pattern, or what we call T's. I'm also trying to get a few other things lined up, but doesn't seem like they're lining up too well for me right now. Like I'm trying to do some stuff over here, but it's not really. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do too much with that. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do there either. Not what I wanted to do there. Okay, so this is gonna be difficult to deal with.
You got this. I believe in you.
Oh, I'm still gonna win, but it's just gonna take longer. Ooh, I actually see something I can do, but I don't think I'm gonna do it that way. I do have to admit that fever does get grating on you after a while, but I still like listening to it. I was able to get that out of there. Now I'm waiting for a specific piece. There it is. Alright, that's fine. Just saw another play I could have made, but I covered it up with these over here. And I can go ahead and put that over there. Okay, that's still fine, because I was going to do that.
Nice drop.
It was still a little bit of a misdrop, but it's fine. Now I have to deal with this. How am I going to deal with this? Okay, I can deal with it this way. Okay, that's just gonna do that, that's fine. Let's get that gone and out of here. So now I want blacks. And I want, if I can get a black, double black is fine, I'll just put it up there. I'm looking for a black, okay, never mind. So I'll just do that. That'll clean that up. I'm going to clean that out, and then clean that. Crap. Okay, that's the speed getting to me. So I made another misdrop, but I'll just go at it a different way. Time's going to be coming up very soon. Time.
Good game. Nice.
Thanks. What was the final time?
Just letting stream catch up. You still have 2 viruses left on my side.
Okay.
There it is. Final time was 22 minutes 30 seconds.
A bit long, but it's fine. I actually haven't played this game in a bit. I just wanted to say thanks for having me, and hope you get good. Hope the rest of the marathon goes well. If you want to learn any of these games, you can find me on Discord or join the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, which, if you just search it on the internet, you should on Google, you should be able to find it.
Yeah, definitely. And we really appreciate that you came by and did the run. And it was a lot of fun to watch. So, yeah, we were all just really focused in on what you were doing the whole time.
That's great to hear. Hope you have a good rest of the marathon.
Yeah, thank you so much.